It's almost time for another exciting NFL clash, and EA Sports is proud to bring it to you. Welcome to Green Bay. Tom Hammond here, folks, with my partner, Chris Collinsworth. We're looking forward to a good Week 8 matchup between the Packers and the Raiders. Well, get your bowl of popcorn, your favorite beverage, get settled in. We're just about ready for the opening kick. Oakland will be kicking off. Decent kick. Fields it at the 11. They'll start this drive at the 29.
Number 15 on the return. They'll start the drive at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
Single set backfield. Little handoff. Moss looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play. They line up at the 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
The Oakland Raiders come out in a 4-3. They give it to the tailback.
You could see he saw where the hole was or where it was supposed to be, but it just closed up so quickly.
Third and 2 coming up here.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
The Raiders line up with a nickelback. Play action. Pass completed. And they get him at the 50-yard line. Number 24 might have been shaken up a bit on the play. First and 10.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
The Oakland Raiders go with a 4-man front. The halfback with the carry.
Nice job of gap control defense there. Really no place to run.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3.
You have to keep the defense honest by making those runs and passes.
To move the chains on third down here, they have to get it inside the 40. The Oakland Raiders bring in the nickel package. They give it to the tailback. That was an excellent run there to pick up the first.
Yes, sir. He really found a nice hole, was able to exploit it for a good gain. They're going to have to do a better job getting in those running lanes if they're going to stop him consistently.
The Raiders go with a 4-man front. On the ground with a tailback. He is hit hard on the play.
When you have a good balance of run and pass plays, it just seems to put so much pressure on the defense. They just don't know what to focus on.
This is the 8th play of this drive. They find themselves in scoring range. One-man backfield. Pump fake. Pass is complete. And that one will go for a first.
Very nice start to the drive. 3 first downs and a pretty ball thrown that time by the quarterback.
Just about 12 yards away now. The Oakland Raiders bring in the nickel package. A little toss to the right. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage by Laurinaitis. And this one looks like it's going to come back.
On the offense, number 67.
That seemed like the right call there.
Yeah, sometimes you have holding and sometimes you have tackling. That looked more like a tackle.
This is the 9th play of this drive. They're within striking distance. The Green Bay Packers line up with 5 receivers. Drops back on first down. It's completed. Gets away from the defender. And a great run after the catch.
Playmakers in the open field. There's nothing more exciting in football and nothing that hurts a defense more than when you think you have that quarterback in your sights and he gets it out of there.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
The Raiders go with a 4-man front. A little misdirection.
In the first half, still plenty of time to be patient with the running game, but if you don't start having better success than that, it's really going to start putting pressure on you to throw the football.
The offense 8 yards away from the end zone here. The Oakland Raiders line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. Well, they tried to keep it on the ground for the first down. He can give his team the lead. And it's good. Fluid is just about ready to put his leg into this one. He gets his leg into this one. Fields it at the goal line. Oakland will try to take the lead on this drive.
Number 32 on the return.
Ball on their own 17.
At the 17-yard line. First and 10.
The defense is in the dime. First down, looking to throw. Deflected and broken up. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
One-man backfield. Hillis is the man in motion. Here's a counter play.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that they are willing to run.
Third down and 7.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Nickel defense. On the ground with a tailback. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. No chance there to pick up the first. So the offense will probably head off the field after failing to convert for a first down on that series.
Well, you're going to have to gather the troops over on the sideline because whether it was poor play calling or poor execution, they never got anything going that time.
The first down, 10 to go.
Start the drive at the 34-yard line. First and 10.
The Oakland Raiders line up in a 4-3. Here's the halfback.
Just keep hanging with that run. You know sooner or later the defense is going to make a mistake and allow a big one to break into the end zone.
Second and 9.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
The Raiders go with a 4-man front. They give it to the tailback. Number 98 will tackle him for a loss. Well, they wind up in reverse that time. Good push by the defense.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy going.
Ball on their own 31-yard line.
Hey, D-line, watch the screen.
The defense lines up in a dime.
Hey, what you got for me, baby? What you got?
Drops back to pass. Pass is complete. And he's knocked out at the 47. Jackson sends one of his guys in motion. They can't bring him down. Freeman looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play. Ball on the 50.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Oakland Raiders come out in a 4-3. Number 91 drops him for a loss. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yardage.
Well, that's no fun for the running back. It's one thing to get stuffed at the line of scrimmage, but when you start losing yards running the football, that's a disaster.
The Green Bay Packers line up with 5 receivers. And the pass is knocked away. Holden wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. Number 32 back to returning. Signals for the fair catch. First down now and 10 to go. They line up in the I formation. Here's the give. Play fake. Throws it deep. He brings in the deep throw.
After a big play like that, it's really important for the offense to get in the huddle and get out, keep this attack going. Right now they have the defense on their heels.
They're in field goal range. They go with a pitch to the right.
As a back, you always have to be ready because eventually there's going to be a little crack and a chance for a big play.
Second and 2. We played a quarter. The score is 3-0. Packers.
The teams are ready for the second quarter.
They find themselves in scoring range. So they're now inside the 20 with a chance to tie it. Here's a counter play.
The defense held their position and didn't let him get away on that one.
Inside the red zone.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Go get him. Let's go. Go get him. Go get him.
Let's see if their play calling changes now that they're in the red zone for the first time. And that run will get them the first down. Nice job.
1-yard gain on the play.
First down now and 10 to go.
On the 18-yard line.
He looks to throw on first down. Incomplete pass.
Well, that's just such a big part of the game. You know these receivers are going to be in position to make a catch. You can either try and knock it down or knock them out.
Second and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
A little misdirection. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
So on third down, they'll be looking to get to at least the 8-yard line. The Packers bring in their dime package. He's under pressure. Pass is complete. What a brute! Full hit. Nice heads-up play for the quarterback.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. This offense keeps this drive alive. 3 first downs now on this one.
Just 5 yards from a touchdown now. They'll give it off here. They'll score. Touchdown. I'm so impressed by this guy's ability to find the end zone.
Yeah, the bottom line is the game is still about scoring touchdowns. And how many times have we seen a defense make a stand down on the goal line and completely change the momentum of a game?
Number 7 lining up for the point after. The extra point is good. Lindell has his team lined up for the kickoff. Kicks it off. From the 7. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive.
Number 15 on the return. First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. Still working. Stiff arms the defender.
I don't know, Tom. Didn't look like he hit the hole with very much conviction on that run.
From their own 26-yard line.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
The Oakland Raiders go with a 4-man front.
I know it takes patience, but you have to keep running the football on defense. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big game.
Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
The Raiders come out in a 4-3. Pass is complete. The 40 shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down. They line up at the 44. The Oakland Raiders line up with a nickelback. It's completed.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Second and less than a yard.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
The Raiders come out in a 4-3. Not much of a game, but he was able to get it past the first down stick. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Oakland Raiders line up in a 4-3. Nice play fake. Pass is complete. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
Good decision that time by the quarterback. He found the open guy and kept this drive alive. That's the third first down.
They're within striking distance.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Raiders go with a 4-man front. Here's the give. Adams looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play. This is the 8th play of this drive. They're in field goal range. The Oakland Raiders come out in a 4-3. Setting up play action. It's completed. That's 2 first downs in a row through the air.
Yeah, and you can see they're really starting to establish something here. You want to keep that defense off balance. And right now, they don't know whether to think run or pass.
They're 10 yards away.
10-yard line.
They're in the red zone, where last time they only came away with a field goal. Goes for the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Up and good. And that now puts them up by 3 points. Green Bay gets ready to kick it away. Great kick here. From the 5. Oakland trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead.
They'll take over at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
The defense lines up in a dime. Drops back on first down. All kinds of pressure. He can't bring him down. And it's completed. He can't bring him down. Hillis might have been shaken up a bit on the play. First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Packers line up with a nickelback. And he caught it. The 50. Just a little dub play, and he uses his speed to pick up huge yardage.
And from the quarterback standpoint, nobody sees in the statistics that was just a little pass and a great speedy receiver out there. All they see is a nice big gain.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Number 44 alone in the backfield. The halfback with the carry. Still working. Sheds one tackler.
Good run plays always start with the blocking up front, but it also takes a back with vision to be able to find the holes. Good job there.
Second and 4 coming up here.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
One-man backfield. Delayed handoff. He's dropped for a loss. The defense seemed to do everything right there. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play. Third down play. They have to get it to at least the 35-yard line for a fresh set of downs. Tosses left. Still pushing. What a shot! They had a chance to stop him, but he was able to shake off a couple of tacklers for the first.
Yeah, they looked like they were trying to hug Grandma out there. Pretty dainty tackling on that one.
They're in field goal range.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half.
29-yard line.
Here's the halfback.
Having a good mix of run and pass plays will help keep that defense honest.
They'll quickly line up for another play. Drops back. Falls incomplete. Martin was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
Yeah, he got rocked and the ball rolled. There was nothing left after that hit.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
The Packers bring in their dime package. Back to throw. Pass completed. Ryan rifled that one in there.
Put a little mustard on that one. Reared back and threw that one pretty hard.
They hurry back to the line. They'll throw on first down. It's completed. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
They're getting it done, seeing the whole field and taking advantage of what the defense is giving them right now.
He drops back, rockets it out. The quarterback led the receiver just a little too much.
Yeah, he put a little too much on that pass and forced the receiver to make the catch out of bounds.
Second and goal now at the 3. Out of the I formation. On the ground with a tailback.
One thing these guys cannot do is give up on this running game. If they do and become one-dimensional, it makes it awfully easy on the defense.
Back to pass. Goes for the end zone.
Yeah, sometimes those tip balls end up being tipped up in the air, and that's what defenses really feed on, those tip drills.
Number 7 can tie it all up right here. And he makes it.
Is good.
Lindell looks to send this one deep. And here's the kick. From the 7. Their passing game led to a touchdown on their last drive, and you've got to think they won't deviate from what's been working. Ball on their own 28. The Packers line up with 5 receivers. Drops back on first down. And it's incomplete. The ball soars past the intended receiver, who really had no chance to catch that.
Well, it's always great to have a big arm, but you have to be able to control it on occasion. He wants to consistently throw that ball hard, and that's just not always the right pass.
The Oakland Raiders go with a 4-man front. Back to throw. Under heavy pressure. It's completed. Green Bay will take a timeout. First down now and 10 to go.
40-yard line.
The Raiders come out in a 4-3. He looks to throw on first down. Defense closing in. Pass is complete. Green Bay calls a timeout. And they'll have 1 timeout left. From their own 49-yard line.
49-yard line.
The Oakland Raiders bring in their dime package. He drops back to pass. Makes the grab. The quarterback did a good job of recognizing the coverage and finding the open man.
As a receiver, when you go against a zone defense, it's much more about recognition and knowing where the holes in that zone defense are. That time the receiver executed perfectly and found the open spot. You know, we talk so much about the yak, the yards after the catch. The problem is it should be called a CAY instead, because if you don't have the catch, you don't get the after yards.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Raiders line up with a nickelback. Back to pass. He's laying it out there. Drops the sure pick. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
Third and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Third down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one. He drops back. It's tipped away. Bolden was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. Cluey can pin them deep in their own territory with a good punt here. Calls for the fair catch. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
From the gun. Drops back on first down. And the bomb is away. The defender got there in time to break that play up.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Number 44 lines up as the deep back. High formation. A little misdirection.
I can tell you there's nothing more fun than playing offensive football when your offensive line is getting that kind of push.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
So they'll go to the locker room with the score even. The Green Bay Packers 10, the Raiders 10. Oakland awaits the kickoff to start the third quarter. The kick. Takes it from the 6. They'll start this drive at the 21. Hands it off on play action. Throws the deep pass. Number 29 has the pick. What an interception by the cornerback.
You know, some of these corners are just freakish athletes right now. Oftentimes, they're the best athletes on the field. Maybe they don't have the skill set, great hands, great moves, whatever, but they are definitely among the fastest in the NFL.
The Raiders bring in their dime package. With the catch at the 30. And that one will go for a first. They're in field goal range.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
The Oakland Raiders line up in a 4-3. Drops back on first down. Pass is complete. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not really doing anything fancy. This is just good old-fashioned drop back, find the open zone, and work it in there.
They find themselves in scoring range. The Raiders go with a four-man front. Play fake. He decides to run. He made the play with his feet rather than his arm there.
And defensive coordinators hate running quarterbacks. They really do. Because it's one more spot on the field that against some quarterbacks you don't have to defend.
Weak left right. Weak left right.
The Oakland Raiders line up in a 4-3. They'll give it off here.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make that quick cut off their hip for a big gain, but it just didn't work out that time.
Ball on the 8.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Watch the wind, watch the wind, watch the wind.
They'll face third down again here on play action. Passes, end zone, almost picked.
Well, now you know why that guy doesn't wear an 80 number. He is never going to be mistaken for a wide receiver with those hands.
He can give his team the lead with this field goal. He's got it. Good. Green Bay looks ready to kick it away. Kicks this one deep. Takes it at the 4. The defense dealt a crippling blow to this offense the last time they had the ball.
The Raiders will start the drive at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
Single set backfield. The halfback with the carry.
Well, they might not be breaking off any big gains, but you can see those offensive linemen still working hard down there.
Second and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Nickel, nickel.
The Green Bay Packers bring in their dime package. Throws it deep. Defender tips it away. He was open on the deep route, but couldn't hold on.
Third and 9. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Big play, baby. Come on. That's what we need.
Ryan lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Going for it all. He couldn't hang on to it. And he just managed to get a piece of it. Nice play by the defender. The defense had their number during that last series as they go 3 and out.
And it really looked like the defense won the battle up front. The big guys controlling the line of scrimmage made the difference there.
From their own 26-yard line.
At the 26-yard line. First and 10.
They line up in the I formation. Nice play fake. Scramble. Jackson looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play. It's second down, 6 to go.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Freeman is the single setback. is complete.
Throw
The defense
on
just
the
didn't match
reception.
up well on that
Gain
play.
of 8 on the play.
The Raiders come out in a 4-3. Setting up play action. He decides to run. Pretty good coverage downfield, so he decided to pack it in.
And that's just the kind of thing that this quarterback will do. He's pretty good at creating opportunities with his legs.
First
Ball
and
on
10.
the 50.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
The Oakland Raiders line up with a nickelback. Gets it off. Play action. He's there for the catch. They get 9 yards on the play.
Yeah, there's really no doubting this quarterback's physical skills. Sometimes he struggles with his mechanics or accuracy, but I don't think that there's really any issue. This guy has the ability to be an elite quarterback.
The Raiders go with a 4-man front.
One back, baby, one back.
Pass completed. You can throw it just about anywhere, and this guy's going to catch it.
You know, great hands always start with great feet. You get your feet in position to make the catch, your hands will do the rest.
First down now, and 10 to go.
34-yard line.
The Oakland Raiders line up with a nickelback. They'll throw on first down. He's under pressure. Past the line. He's dropped at the 30-yard line. Pretty good coverage downfield, so he decided to pack it in. Picked up a handful in the process.
Yeah, really not a bad play on that one to pull a ball down in that situation, because now not only do you have to think about maybe pulling somebody out of coverage or maybe just slow down that pass rush a little bit, but it plants a seed in the defense's mind.
Defender tips it away. Preston wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. This is the 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The offense faces another third down situation here as they line up. Drops back to pass. Short pass. Dumps it out left. Number 24 drags him to the ground at the 30. Excellent job of wrapping him up after he made the catch. They'll line it up for the field goal.
7-yard field goal attempt.
He slams home another one. That's his third successful kick. Green Bay will be kicking off. Booming kick. Takes it at the 4. They force a 3 and out on the offense's last possession. First and 10.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Pro formation here. He looks to throw on first down. And he caught it. Huge hit. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
First down.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Number 44 lines up as the deep back. I formation. The halfback with the carry. And he just got hammered. Big time play by the defensive end.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Single set backfield. drives forward. Quarterback gets a couple on that draw play.
Gain of 12 on the play.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. Number 77 takes off in motion. Here's the halfback. Number 44 picks up about 4 yards on the play. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Single set backfield. Back to pass. Pass is complete. He got depleted. Gain of 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
Third down play. They have to get it to at least the 35-yard line for a fresh set of downs. Ace backfield this time. The halfback with the carry. He can't bring him down. He just couldn't find that last bit of yardage he needed to get the first. Fourth down, less than a yard.
We're going to stop him right.
Looks like they decided to go for it here. That was an excellent run there to pick up the first.
Well, they brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
In field goal range now.
26-yard line.
And so with 3 in the books, we're locked in a tight one. Our score, the Green Bay Packers 16, the Raiders 10. The Green Bay Packers need a touchdown to take the lead, and they're in great position to do just that as we begin the final quarter. This is the 8th play of this drive. They're within striking distance. I formation here, on the ground with a tailback. And he gets a yard on the run.
1-yard gain on the play.
This is the 9th play of this drive. They find themselves in scoring range. The Packers line up with a nickelback. And he gets a yard on the run.
1-yard gain on the play.
A fresh set of downs if they can get this one past the 16-yard line.
Hey, D-line, watch the
The Green Bay Packers bring in their dime package. Steps up in the pocket, and he catches it.
Number 44 makes the catch. Gain of 4 on the play.
This will be a 36-yard try. And it's good.
Is good.
Lindell tees up the ball and looks ready to kick it deep. He kicks it. From the 9. Gold looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play. First down, 10 to go.
25-yard line. First and 10.
Freeman is the single setback. He looks to throw on first down. Pass is complete, and they get him at the 35-yard line. Gain of 10 on the play. Offense facing a second and inches situation. The Oakland Raiders come out in a 4-3. Back to pass. Short pass. And he will lose yardage on the play.
Screen passes like that are real confidence builders for the quarterback. They get a completion, a nice little gain, and they know they're not going to get hit.
It's third down and a yard for the first.
34-yard line.
The Raiders go with a four-man front. Stays on his feet. They need to come up with a better game plan to stop this guy.
Yeah, you're not kidding. They can't keep giving up those big chunks of yardage like that. They do, it's going to be awfully tough to stop this offense.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Weak left right. Weak left right.
The Oakland Raiders line up in a 4-3. First down, looking to throw. He lays it out there. It's caught. Knocked out of bounds at the 13. Freeman did a great job getting behind the secondary.
And as a receiver, that's exactly what you have to do. Scare that defense, get in behind them, create those big plays.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
The Raiders come out in a 4-3. Here's the halfback. Stiff arm for defensive. What a hit. A pickup of a yard for the halfback. Just about 12 yards away now. The Oakland Raiders line up in a 4-3. Gain of about a yard
with the carry. 1-yard gain on the play. Third
11 yards
7.
out.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
The Raiders bring in the nickel packet. Sweep left. Brought down behind the line by number 98. What about that play?
Well, I always like to see an offense stay aggressive, I guess. But at least in this situation, it's a fourth quarter, you have the lead, I can understand the call.
This will be a 33-yard attempt.
33 yards.
And right down the middle. Louis lines up to kick this one away. Gets a good kick here. Fields it at the 1. Runs over tackle.
Great situation for the offense right now. If you can take a slow, methodical drive down the field, get a touchdown, win the game, and not give the other offense a chance to get the ball back.
Ball on their own 19.
At the 19-yard line. First and 10.
High formation here. Four, maybe 5 yards on the run.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
They'll work from the shotgun. Here's the pass. Going deep to the right. He completes it. Here's a counter play. First down, looking to throw. It's picked. Stays on his feet. Brian had that one picked off.
And there's no question they were sitting on that one. That is one of the bread and butter pass plays of this offense. They've been working against it all week, and that was a special little trick there that came up with the interception.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. The Raiders go with a 4-man front. Freeman comes away with 2 yards on the carry. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. The Oakland Raiders line up in a 4-3. On the ground with a tailback. After that run, they might want to give him the ball a few more times.
I agree. It looks like the defense is a little tired out there. Whatever the case, they're having a tough time now stopping the run.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
The Raiders come out in a 4-3. The halfback with the carry. The halfback runs for 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
They line up at the 50.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Oakland Raiders line up in a 4-3. We have 2 minutes left to play in this game.
48-yard line.
1-man backfield. They give it to the tailback. Stiff arms the defender. The back gets 3 on the carry. Number 98 takes the timeout. Third and 3 coming up.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Raiders go with a 4-man front. On the ground with a tailback. Oakland calls a timeout. And now they've only got 1 remaining. Freeman does a great job to get free and pick up the first. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
The Oakland Raiders line up in a 4-3. They hand it off. The fullback rumbles ahead for around a yard. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Raiders come out in a 4-3. They go with a run. A nice 6-yard gain by the halfback.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
That brings up another 3rd down attempt. Turner hits him for a loss. The Raiders will take a timeout. And now they have no timeouts remaining. Louis awaits the snap. Number 32 is back awaiting the punt. Signals for the fair catch.
Touchdown.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
They'll go from the shotgun. First down, looking to throw. All kinds of pressure.
I really love those corner blitzes. Not only do you shake up the quarterback in his reads, but you also get maybe one of the fastest guys on the field coming off the corner, and man, can they get to a quarterback in a hurry.
Pass completed.
Williams on the reception.
They hurry to the line.
15-yard gain on the play.
He drops back to pass. Pass is complete. And they'll be in a hurry here, trying to set the pace of the game. Passes on the move. Short throw to the left. Second and 2.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ryan back in the shotgun. Number 44 in motion. Drops back under heavy pressure. Incomplete pass. Third down coming up after that incompletion.
Intended receiver on the play. Third and 2. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Who can make a big play? It's me.
Ryan will line up with the shotgun formation. Drops back to pass. Pass completed. And they'll line up as quickly as they can here. Defense closing in. Pass is complete. Another positive gain through the air.
And it really helps when the quarterback gets the kind of protection he's getting so far in this one. This offensive line is doing a nice job building a pocket for this quarterback, and that's creating some nice passing lanes.
And that will be the conclusion of this game. Our final score is the Green Bay Packers 19, the Oakland Raiders 13.